Is that the new mission? Yeah, that's the new mission. Alright, the missions are currently offered to you. Heart of the matter. Let's go. You've come at just the right time. The monastery just up the road here is asking for help in making automaton guards at the Cardian Workshop. Seeing as Cardian Workshop is right next door, you can hardly turn this mission down, can you? I could. Ask the staff at the Cardian Workshop for details. Monastery Cardian Workshop is straight back down the road, turn right inside of the Bomingo Round. What a sentence. You didn't see that. On the wrong side. I think there's something else I should be able to get at 30 with Black Mage, but I don't remember offhand. Who am I supposed to talk to? The staff. Alright, let's talk to... Pururu. Why, hello there! A Windhurst Trust permit? You must be taking Trust magic. Why, my big brother is participating in the initiative too. This is a different quest. I think you might be too busy to see right now. Peaceful... you know what would be wonderful? If you help my brother weather for the good of Windhurst. That's lovely. Can you give me my quest? There we go. Hello, hello! And you are? Oh, the volunteer to help us out with my monastery's little mission, right, Taru? Very nice of you to come. My name is Apururu. I'm the minister of the monastery and head of this Cardian Workshop. But first, I should give you a rundown of what the monastery is all about, I suppose. The monastery is the ministry in charge of the production of automaton guards, otherwise known as Cardians. As far as military might goes, our Cardians are second only to the Orister's warlocks. Have you ever tried speaking to those doll-like beings that answer back in the words of the stars? Well, they are our Cardians. We cast a special kind of magic on a doll made of straw, cloth, and other stuff. That's what gives life to a Cardian. We ask traveling merchants or adventurers to provide us with most of the materials we need to make Cardians. But there is one essential material we can't just ask anyone to provide us with. That's the heart of the Cardian, a mana orb. Without a fully charged mana orb, we cannot cast our special magic on the Cardian to keep them animated. That's why we leave the job of energizing mana orbs with magic to adventurers from Windhurst only. These spheres are very important, so they cannot be entrusted to people from other lands. Here, take these 6 dark mana orbs that have lost their glow. You are to go to the southeastern magic tower of the Harutoto ruins in East Sarutabaruta. That's the only magic tower that's still functioning well enough to energize mana orbs. Ask Poriore at the Harutoto ruins to find out how to energize mana orbs properly wapiti. You could find it to be quite troublesome task, so if you are not quite sure of yourself, ask some of your fellow adventurers for help. Well, good luck, and Tataru! Well, huh. I actually want to change to Red Mage. Where's my house? There it is. So, that tower that we went to earlier, welcome back. The tower we went to for the first mission, we're basically going back to that same tower, and we are charging our Dark Mana Orbs to build Cardians. I really want to say Cardigans, but I don't think that's what they want. But we will go Red Mage just in case we need Sneak and Viz. And we'll see how it goes. There we go. I got there eventually. No, not yet. Okay, looks good. Thank you very much, I do appreciate it. Oh. What? Oh. This is sort of an experiment. I'm gonna probably go until the end of this mission tonight, and then I'll call it a night and back it up on YouTube for the missus so she can listen to my voice all night long. That didn't come out right. She works in a laboratory, so sometimes having something to listen to. She says my voice sounds like a podcast voice and she wants me to record more, so sure, we'll do that. But I don't know where you're at. I am living in Japan right now, so my usual times for being at home after work is going to be in the United States Eastern Time. It'll be like 2 a.m. or something like that to 8 a.m. That's GMT -6, so I don't know why I'm trying to get haste from the Mughals, because I have a raptor. Where am I going? I'm going to the southeast tower. I will say, the mounts anywhere in the field is very, very nice compared to the last time I played this. What level? Oh. Warp is level 17, I think. Okay, I'd need to be Red Mage 35 or so. So, for Amanda, because she doesn't know this game very well, you could have 2 jobs in this game at once. One's your primary job, most of your skills are based off that, and then half that's level, you're allowed to use the skills from another job. So, if I go Warrior, I'll have all the Warrior stuff, and then if I go Warrior with a sub-job of White Mage, same level 30 Warrior, I'll have up to level 15 stats from White Mage, and up to level 15 spells from White Mage. Yeah, no, the Raptors and stuff are really nice. The XP buffs are really nice, the trusts are really nice. it's been a pleasant experience. Um, let's see. Ore ore. Yeah, so you're today's volunteer for the Monastery's mission, right, Taru? Okie dokie, now I'll explain what you've got to do. Mana orbs can be pretty difficult for first-timers, so listen hard and good. When you go below the southeastern magic tower here, you'll find the passage widens greatly. The layout's in sort of a circular shape, with a total of 6 mana orb receptacle gizmos placed in a pattern around the path. You are to place one of the dark mana orbs you received from the monastery in each of these receptacle gizmos. Then you are to proceed to the room furthest to the back of the ruins, hidden behind a secret doorway, where you are to turn on a switch in the big magical gizmo there. If all the mana orbs are placed correctly, the magic energy generated from the Harutoto ruins will flow through the gizmo system and recharge all the orbs. Once they are re-energized, you are to collect them all and take them back to the monastery. Oopsie doopsie, I nearly forgot. Here, without this, you can't enter the hidden room at the back of the ruins. Well, good luck, and see you on your way back. Yeah. On my main character that was still active from way back when, I went through and played the Rhapsodies, and I really enjoyed Rhapsodies of Vanadea. I have a soft spot for 2 characters in this game. One of them is now, what's her name? Irina? Not Irina, what is it? I say that, but I can't remember the name. I'm a horrible person. Iroha. That's the name. But I played Final Fantasy XIV for a number of years as well, and I enjoyed the crossover events with Iroha, so I look forward to what they do with the Alliance raid. I'll be back in the United States by that time, so that'll be nice. Will I? Maybe. This is the wrong room. This is the last room. So we have 3 more on this wall. I guess I wasn't worried about anything important with Red Mage, but who knows. I figured more people would be playing through Final Fantasy XI with the announcement of the crossover raid, because a lot of people aren't terribly familiar with the story. And honestly, I think it's one of the better MMO stories out there. With the way that the game is paced and how it's not really necessary to complete a particular expansion, it suffers a little bit from being convoluted, because whether the Duke of Juno is still the Duke of Juno at any given point in time is kind of like weird as far as story progression goes. But it's a really important factor in the first expansion. But it's absolutely unnecessary for every other expansion in the game. So... your southeastern star charm disappears in a flash of light. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Kinda looks like the old Jedi games. The mana orbs have been charged. Hey Blue, I'm gonna blow you up. There we go. I don't know why I did that. That was mean. Now I lost my speed buff. Okay. Let me get my speed buff. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. You should have known better. Okay, let me get the speed buff up real quick. I think the Mog tablets are one of the best things they added to the game, though. I shouldn't play with the camera so much. Every week on Sunday, there's a game you can play where you go and find random spots on the map for a Mog tablet called thing. And when all of them are found, you get 3 buffs for the week. This week, we get super running speed. Honestly, there's been so many quality of life changes. If you want to experience the story again, it's very simple to do, and I'd highly recommend it. I have a few friends that are going through before the Final Fantasy XIV crossover raid goes through, so they are more familiar with the story. So I made a character on the server with them. And I am kind of running ahead with leveling and stuff. Yeah. I remember going AFK in Abyssia one time. When I next logged in, I was level 99. I think that's pretty much everybody's experience in Abyssia. Which is really sad, because like Abyssia is actually a good like combat area to mess around with, but everybody just found a group that was doing light farming that had spare space and just went AFK while the other people were farming. So, but all of the experience is like at least, what was it, back in the day, the Easy Prey minus was like 25 experience, and now it's 100 experience. It's like 5 times the experience or something like that. So I've been playing for, on this character, I've been playing for where is it just a text command? Yeah, it's a text command. So I've been leaving my character kind of AFK online, and it's been around for 5 days now, so 5 days, and I've made more progress in these 5 days than I made in the entire first year I played. Good times. Ooh, music. What's going on? Uh-oh. Is it... Mana orbs are Cardian hearts. Mana orbs are Cardian souls. You are to give us Cardians back our mana orbs. You have no need for them. Hey, enough already. That is really what he said. Hey, enough already. You're not getting your hands on these mana orbs. They belong to the monastery. Yikey wikeys. Shiver, shiver. You too, adventurer, hand over those mana orbs to us Cardians now, or we will be forced to take your heart and soul instead. Do what they say and hand them over. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Well? Is this all of them? Affirmative. This is all of them. Yeah. There's a few scenes like that where it's like there's a lot of details that you'll miss. Phew! Well, there goes 10 years off my life. They were the Ace Cardians, if you couldn't tell. We wouldn't have come anywhere near to being a match for 3 aces. You have to know when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em, I guess. But boy, that was a close call. You're heading back to town, right, Taru? Then please report that what just took place at Minister Apururu, at the monastery. Thanks, and be careful on your way home. But yeah, I don't remember half of this, so there's a lot of details. So, the Cardians are dolls that are created by the Tarus to fight for them. They're basically supposed to be mindless drones that do all their dirty work, and some of them have become conscious. Hello, sinful persecutor. How are you? Just so that you know why I'm talking to myself as much as I am, I have a special someone that wants to hear my voice more, and they also want to understand why I love these games as much as I do. So I decided that since I also wanted to restart a character and work through this game a little bit and revisit the story, that I would do so and stream it on Twitch so that I can upload it to YouTube. And then while she is working, and instead of listening to podcasts, if she so chooses, she can listen to me explain the game as we go. And that way she can vicariously live the story through me. And hopefully she'll appreciate it as much as I do. Which I don't know how I appreciated Volcrum Dunes when I was a kid. Like, for whatever reason, that was the height of my social life, is waiting for a party in Volcrum Dunes. That sounds kind of sad when I put it that way, but... that was 2004, 2005? That was a while ago. Alright, we are going to go back to the monastery. I am on the backside. I wish there were 2 doors to this place. The building has 2 sides. Why are there not 2 doors to it? Like, what's up with that? Okay, and let's tell Pururu what happened. Windower was nice. I don't know how Windower is with some of the add-ons these days. I've liked Ashita so far, just for a couple of the quality of life. I'm not doing anything major, I'm not changing textures or anything like that, but just having a minimap is nice. Pururu, why hello there. A winter scene. Oh. I don't... why... Okay, let's turn the quest. What? Some feral Cardians turned up again-y-wenny. It's quite an embarrassing tale for us at the monastery, but some of the old Cardigans from the war years escaped and went wild. Those old Cardians carry out such wickedness as stealing mana orbs and attacking people. Mana orbs are their hearts, remember? So the reason they steal the mana orbs is to revive their friends who have run out of magic in their mana orbs. But mana orbs are just spheres of magic. Unless there is a mage who can use the mana orb and breathe life into the Cardians, they are totally useless. So even if they are successful in stealing the mana orbs, it serves them no purpose. But I'm glad that you and Pororu are safe. That's the most important thing. Well, anyway, thank you for all your trouble and hard efforts. Until next time, then, Tataru. Let's go talk to the gate guard again, see what's going on. Does that officially end the mission? Yeah, it does. It is 9:41 p.m. But tomorrow's Saturday. Alright. I'm gonna take a look at what the next mission is. I think it's in Gideus, the Beastman area. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do this mission, then call it a night. Oh, so, have these missions helped in making you stronger? Perhaps you're about ready for a mission that involves the Yagudo Beastmen. On the other side of West Saruta Baruta is a place called Gideus, the home of the Yagudo. You know the Yagudo, don't you? They are the beastmen who, for ever so long, have ravaged the grasslands of Saruta Baruta. But the current Star Sibyl took it upon herself to try and make amicable relations with the damned enemy. As a result, we have to pay tribute to the Yagudo with food offerings as a sign of our friendship. That's the crux of this mission. First, you are to go to the Rhinostery's biological laboratory in Windurst Waters. The researchers there will provide you with today's food offering for the Yagudo. The researchers will tell you what you are to do next. This is an important mission issued by Heaven's Tower, or more specifically, the star Sybil herself. Control your hatred of the Beastmen and fulfill this mission as best as you can. Okay. Wait, where am I going again? I'm going to the Rhinostery, which is probably in it's not in port, it's probably all the way on the other side. I don't remember. Let's find out. Together. Where's that from? Anyways. Let's take a look. Warehouse, warehouse, Oristry. I'm going to Waters. Let's just teleport there. Is that it? That's probably it. Let's take a look. No, it's the Oristry. Optistry, Oristry. Is it on the other map? I can probably just change the map. Yeah, it's on the other map. Okay. I can stop by the magic store while I'm down there. The one thing that they haven't really changed in this game is just the cost of spells. But for anybody coming back, if you go into your quest menu, there's this Records of Eminence. You can start it by talking to NPCs by the gate guards. I think there's a tutorial that leads you right to them when you try leave town. And you can set goals for yourself, like vanquish Arcana with physical damage, or unlock treasure chests and coffers. And when you complete it, it'll reward you with sparks and experience, for example, and other points. Sparks can be used to trade for equipment that used to be provided on the auction house, but because it's so easy to level now, there's not really a huge demand for people to make the equipment anymore. So you can just get your Seer's gear from Sparks. Do I not have this point yet? No, I have this point. Do I? Yeah, I got that one. Okay. Let's see. Keru Toto. I'm so full. Okay. You know, for a place called the Rhinostery, there aren't any rhinoceroses. It's very disappointing. You're the adventurer who accepted our mission for today. Leap Hop has prepared the food offerings for you to take to Gideus. He's waiting on the rooftop orchard right above us. To get to the roof, go outside and take the stairs on the side of the building. Why, thank you. If you hadn't explained that to me, I might have gone the wrong way. I actually would have. It's embarrassing. Alright, let's talk to Leap Hop. What? Speak up! What's that you say? You're here to help from the gatehouse? You're the help from the gatehouse. Blech. I need to learn to read. Here you go. Sorry for all the fuss. Today's offering for the altars of Gideus. And these bags are Yagudo's favorite cherries. These should give those ugly old beastmen their merries. If you're wondering why there's now 2 bags, it's because there's 2 altars in Gideus Crags. A Yagudo by each altar stands. To each of them a bag you hand, and though an offering you do bear, those Yagudo may attack you there. So take precautions, be prepared, lest you return in states impaired. Whew. You know, I challenge anybody to play through this game and read aloud anything said by Tarus. Because sometimes they're sing-songy and rhymey, and sometimes they're not. And you don't realize until you're halfway through the second sentence, like, oh, that's supposed to be like literally singing. Alright, do I have any crap I need to get rid of? Yeah, let's get rid of this. I don't care, I don't want it. Bone chips, no thank you. Okay, do I have any... That's quite a bit higher than I am right now. That isn't. Jesus, that's 79,000 for Dispel? What the fudge? Well, there accidentally all my money goes. Yeah, spells are abhorrently expensive. That being said, they did remove some of the spells from requiring quests. So there is a shop in Tenshoto that you can go to that just has spells that are questable. All the teleport spells and such. So, yeah. If you're restarting, if you're not using a guide especially, then most everything is available in shops nowadays. I don't see why you wouldn't use a guide though. But the 2 things I would suggest is keep up with Rhapsodies, because as soon as you get different levels of Rhapsodies, it discounts and gives you access to a lot of items that you normally wouldn't have. There's actually a special Moogle outside of the port housing in each of the cities that I think it's called the Curio Moogle something. Curio Moogle. And they sell all sorts of food and other things that are very useful. Bullets and such like that. Consumable items, ninja tools. And the more Rhapsodies that you complete, and the more... So if I go to my key items, lots of stuff here. Where is it? You get these key items, like Rhapsody in White is the first one you get. And it increases your experience by 30%, increases your skill gains by 100%, increases your something else, I forget, but also gives access to additional items in certain shops like the Curio Moogle vendor and some of the later some of the later Rhapsody key items also give you access to key items for purchase from those Moogles. I think things like a weighted stone to get through the Banishing, or not the Banishing, it's the Quicksand Cavern gates. Yeah, that's true. That's the other one. So the first one, white, gives you 4th trust. Is it Mauve? The second one gives you access to the 5th trust, or the third one gives you access to the 5th trust. So you can have your full party. And if you're on during a trust extravaganza, the only one that you really should be worried about is Shantoto number 2. Because Shantoto number 2 will cast Stone, but it'll hit like Stone 5. And she'll always double Magic Burst. So, you get Tenzin, Shantoto, and whatever job you're doing, and it's just everything melts. It's silly. Oh yeah, it does do that. It gives you discounts. It gives you discounts on tabs as well. So your buffs from the Grounds Tomes and the Fields of Valor Tomes for the field buffs are decreased by half with the first one. So, yeah. Besides the fact that Rhapsody is an excellent storyline. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're about to meet one of my favorite characters in this game. I think. I have a lot of favorite characters in this game. Don't get me wrong, Iroh's pretty good, but I've always had a soft spot for a certain Hume that you meet in the Winter's Quest line. So yeah, this is Gideus. It's pretty quiet. There's a lot of bees. Way back when, because everything here will chase you and follow other people that are chasing you. Excuse me. What we used to do for farming honey is you get one of these bees and one of the Yagudo to follow you around, and then it links everything in here, and then you kill it all with an AoE, and if you don't die from lag first. Cancel invis. I just canceled sneak. Is this the person? Offer up drink offering. The other one's on the other side, isn't it? We'll find out. No, I didn't read it. Gu Pakya. You be coming a long way to deliver this. Kya. You be telling other smooth skins to keep offerings coming. Kya kya kya. I wonder how you're supposed to kya 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 kya. It's probably more like that. Gu Pakya. You be coming a long way to deliver this. Kya. You tell other smooch skins to keep offerings coming. Kya 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 kya. Probably more like that. I wonder whose voice would be best for Yagudo? Like, if you just had to pick a voice actor. What actor would you want to be a bird person that laughs like kyak, 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 kyak. Like a parrot. I mean, of course there's, what's his name? He did the parrot in Aladdin. Oh, what's his name? I don't remember anymore. Lamosi. I'm gonna Lamosi on over here. Godfrey, yes. Good, we are taking some Smoothskin food. We are taking Smoothskin's food offering. Crack! But now you must be eating crack! I can't do that right now. I guess we're not meeting Lion yet. Is it Guilford Godfrey? I'm trying to remember what his first name. Guilfred. It sounds like it. I feel like it should be Guilfred, but I don't know. I haven't thought about that person in a long time, that actor. Anyways, yeah. I think if they were to voice this game, he would definitely have to be the Yagudo. Just because. Did I do... Oh, not that one. Current objective list. Unity. There we go. So. Is that chat stuff showing up where I want it to? Kind of. Gilbert Godfrey. I need to mess with the chat box settings. Because I want the chat box to just kind of float up from the bottom like it was the in-game chat. Gilbert Gottfried. Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried. The thought of Gilbert Gottfried playing a Yagudo will help me go to bed peacefully tonight. Let's see what's up right now. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I should disable mount music. Is there a... I don't know if there's a command for just disabling mount music or not. No. There's dismount. No, I don't remember. Oh well, that's fine. Right about there. You can actually just run into the zone on a mount now. It used to be, I'm sure you remember back in the day, if you hit the mount, or if you hit the loading zone while mounted, it would kick you out of the loading zone. Yeah, we can run. I'll go talk to the people at the Rhinostery. Did I do the mission wrong? No, I gave them the items. I think if you come here from Bastok in mission 2-3 or from Sandoria in mission 2-3 first, Sandoria, they want you to, like, deliver it, but then defeat some enemies, and then Bestok's like, deliver it, but then steal something back in return, or something like that. Alright. First, there's just one altar for offerings in Gideus, so we only need to take one bag of food. Then one day, those sneaky Yagudo decided to build another altar. They are so greedy. Well, I guess I'll just go talk upstairs. Ooh. What is this? We of the Rhinostery would like to explore the underground canals too, and investigate why the great beast disappeared after the war ceased. But the entrance to the canals in Winterswalls has been off limits for 20 years, despite our calls. Known only as the Priming Gate. Guardians guarded as of late. I know. That's why I'm asking for your cooperation. Our objectives coincide. I'm in search of Karaha Baruha's laboratory, and you're in search of the Great Beast's lair. But opening the Priming Gate is no easy thing. The key is our Rhinostery Minister's ring, and Minister Rukuksusu wouldn't to you lend her ring even if you were really her friend. You don't get what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you. Listen, on the night Rukuksusu comes back from the Northlands... Let's continue this discussion later. Tataru! A little suspicious. Back from Gideus now, I see. Your mission's done. What joy, what glee! Oh, that was the Orrery minister, Ajido Marujido, who wants to go to Karahabaruha's lab in the canal, so it really is the truth, what the rumors say. He's been asking about forbidden magic today. I'm surprised he doesn't get caught without quibble by Winter's Star Sybil guards and the great Star Sybil. Anyway, your task complete. Your mission done, so return to the gatehouse where you begun. Haha, I'm sure something great awaits you back at the gate. And run back to the gate. What gate did I start out from? I started out all the way from walls. I'll teleport. Or woods. I started out in woods. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. So you've completed the mission. Then I shall be recommending you for a promotion to rank 2. I suggest you try your hand at Conquest now, as you'll need to gain more rank points before we can issue you further missions. You can gain rank points you need from participating in Regional Conquest. Ask the War Warlock Guard in charge of the Conquest over there for further information. See you around. Yay! Rank 2. And just trade him a bunch of crystals. Do I have any in my storage? Yeah. You know, you say